Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a general love reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I'm going to pick an oracle card first, and then we'll get into the tarot. Let me get a card for Aries. Master. See that? There you go. I'll read that at the end. If the messages don't resonate with you, don't force them to resonate. Maybe it's just not your message this week. I do have a Aries playlist if you want to check those out. And they are general messages. This is not a personal reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Feel free to flip and switch as you see fit. I am reading for Aries, so for me, this is all about you. What you don't see coming, right? Maybe some bad habits, maybe some old patterns that you thought you got rid of. The overall energy for your reading is a Tower. So for me, that it kind of feels like something might knock you off of your flow. I don't feel like that's a really horrible Tower. In the recent past, it looks like a decision had to be made regarding a situation that, that you put a lot of effort into, but that decision came very slowly. Right now, I feel like you're focusing on making major changes in your life, being very passionate towards everything you do. It gives me that energy of trying not to take things for granted. I see you doing good at your job, whatever that job is for you. I see you doing good there. You might be thinking of moving or traveling somewhere. Coming up, I see a little deep thinking about maybe, well, I'm going to say marriage, even though there's not a marriage card out here, but that's what it looks like. Oh, that's what it feels like to me. Really thinking about that long-term commitment. You might be disappointed in something over here, but anyways, I'm going to start clarifying. Let's clarify the Tower. Oh, I think you might be surprised by somebody trying to reunite with you. It looks like somebody from your past trying to reconnect in some way. Someone you probably invested a lot into. That's the Tower. It's not even you. It's someone coming towards you. This person could have had you in a third-party situation at some point, but you definitely gave a lot of effort here, and it's like, I feel like you left us alone. Let's see the recent past. Oh, yeah. It's like you tried to work on something over and over again, but it led to conflict. It led to, someone was just really stubborn, set in their ways. They didn't want to change anything. I also feel like this person didn't want to change anything because they're afraid to try new things. That's what I'm getting. They're afraid to do anything different. They try to keep things as the same as possible. I feel like you made a decision, and it gives me the vibe of it was a hard decision to make because you wanted happiness, but you didn't see that you weren't getting happiness here. Something here in that situation, it's like you didn't hold on to it because of how happy you were. You held on to it. I get the vibe of wanting it to be happy, more like it was an expectation, like it was a dating potential. You saw potential in something. Yeah, I feel like it took you a long time to make this decision, simply because you did want something new to come out of it. But it's like deep inside you knew. It's like you knew that nothing good was going to come out of it, even if you didn't want to acknowledge that for yourself. Because I feel like you kind of knew it, but not really. You questioned yourself a lot when it came to the potential of this relationship. That's what it feels like. It feels like you psyched yourself out of moving any quicker because you didn't believe yourself. However, you did see that. You did see that it wasn't moving. You did. And I see that you want like love, like actual love, something that speaks to you, to your soul. Yeah, I feel like this person is younger than you. This person that we're talking about from your past. I don't know if it looks like you ended it. It took a while. If you didn't end it, maybe you're on the way there. Everyone's time is different. What situation is different. This could be love. This could be a boss. I see it more like a love reading. It's like you being tired of repeating this. You being tired of repeating the same thing with that past person is what put you in your power right now. Right now, you're feeling good about yourself. You're doing better for yourself. And it's because you let go of that. It's because you stopped doing that situation over and over again. You can also be focusing on children if you have children. I'm not taking all that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I feel like right now you're in your element, you're working a lot, you're making good money, you're focusing on things you want. Um, there could be a new job coming up, a new opportunity to make even more money, or even a stable relationship. I'm not sure yet. Could be um, something that really speaks to your soul, like a wish. It's very much, right now at the center of your reading is like all this good stuff. All the good stuff. That's really nice. You have like this positive vibes to you. You could be thinking about moving. However, you might be unsure about somebody in your life. I'm seeing a new person pop up in your life. Someone with deep emotion. Someone who has a lot of deep feelings for you, but you don't know if you want to. Maybe this person's asking you to move in or something like that. Something tells me you're not sure. You don't think it's a good idea yet. That's what it looks like. Maybe it's not moving in. Maybe it's, taking a trip with this person and you're not sure if you want to do that yet. But I see someone new popping in. This person has a lot more emotion for you than that last person, and they're more mature. This person is, this person is different than that last person. Definitely a different energy. Let me get one more for that. Yeah, you want to slow things down a little bit. You feel like things may be going a little too fast. And I feel like you're really trying to listen to yourself. I feel like you're trying to see what it is that you want. In the past, I feel like you thought you knew what you wanted and you worked towards certain things that didn't give back to you. And now you're kind of like, wait a minute, what will truly make me happy? And it's something that many people think they know what will make them happy. And then when it hits them in the face, they don't want it. I feel like you're in a place where you do want to work on this. You do want to learn what makes you happy. You do want to get there. You don't want to push happy things away. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of afraid of maybe taking chances towards this happiness as much as you want it. It's almost like there's a little bit of a block there, and you end up kind of pushing it away and then regretting that later on. That's what it shows me for, upcoming. Like I said, flip or switch it if you need to, but this is what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of overthinking about, what that happiness is to you. Even though you want it, I really get that push and pull feeling. Like, you might not be used to feeling that good. And sometimes when we're not used to feeling a certain way, we push it away. And that's what I see here. I see a lot of good things being offered to you. And you kind of like in your head about it and leaving the situation, but then regretting it, being sad about it. It's possible that you could have been hurt by someone, by this person recently, something that didn't make you feel too good. But I don't see you paying I see you not wanting to be committed at this time. Not committed like in a hospital, but like not wanting commitment exactly at this time. I mean, you do want it, maybe just not right now because you got some things you're going through. I feel like you have some things you're going through and you need to figure stuff out for yourself for the moment. I do see a lot of good things in your energy. A lot. Don't let your past stop you. That's your reading. I'm going to read this Master card for you. Keywords: fear, identify, release, negativity, freedom, and love. Fear and doubt often prevent a relationship from flowering or from manifesting. In matters of the heart, they can restrict and confine. They prevent you from opening to the joy and the love that's waiting for you. A fearful heart closes in upon itself and sees only negativity and doubt. Your fears can even make you question your own value, causing you to wonder whether you're worthy of being loved or if you'll ever find love. These thoughts, if not controlled, will manifest more of the same, continuing in a never-ending destructive cycle. It's time to take action. To master your fears, you must first identify them. What fears about love have you allowed yourself to believe? Are you concerned about being unlovable? Are you uneasy about giving up your freedom in order to be in a relationship? Do you find it too difficult to speak up about your needs and ask that they be met? Sit quietly and uncover what may be holding you back. By the very act of facing your fears, you will recognize them for the deceptions that they are, and you will discover the power to master and eliminate them. The absence of fear is unconditional love. Please take some time to look at your fears and doubts so you can release them. This will free you to manifest joyful and loving relationships. Know that you can have a relationship you desire. Act now to release your fears and open your heart. Affirmation: I know releasing my fears. I now release my fears and open fully to a loving relationship with myself and others. This is the Devil card, which was at the bottom of the deck. Bad patterns and habits. This tells me that you're pulling away from this that you want and then regretting it later. That's what this sounds like to me exactly. Well, Aries, that was your reading. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.